Olamide is standing by now to talk to us about what's trending now.
Veronica, you look super trendy, I must say, in that yellow. Absolutely stunning. Ibrahim, you're not so bad. You're trying.
No way, no way.
Terrible. As always, TVC's finger is on the pulse. If it's trending, we're going to be talking about it. Our first story is very, very, very wholesome. Boxing superstar Anthony Joshua has warmed hearts around the world with a post on his official X page. The photo shows Joshua enjoying a family moment in Nigeria, posing with his uncle, brother, and his cousins during his visit to reconnect with his roots. Now, fans can't get enough of the candid snapshot, which has already racked up over 4.6 million views and more than 3,000 replies. The reactions are filled with admiration, with many applauding Joshua for celebrating his heritage and showcasing the power of family ties. It's a rare glimpse into the personal side of the heavyweight champion, and it really struck a chord with people from all walks of life. For Joshua, this simple post highlights something universal, that there is no place like family and there's no place like Niger. The boxing star also urged Nigerians in a video in the diaspora to come back home. And social media had a lot to say. We'll take some tweets now. One user said, Anthony Joshua has enjoyed Nigeria better than most on this vacation. He's not out there complaining about every little thing. Man is enjoying every single moment. I love that so much. But I will say that the experience of a moneyed global superstar in Nigeria will be very different from the average diasporan. Anthony is really having a good time in Nigeria because just last week, Governor of Ogun State, Dapo Abiodun, announced plans to construct a world-class indoor boxing ring in his honor. He was also hosted by Abike Dabiri in her home with his family. So that's a wonderful, wonderful look into his life. And I think this story is also a reminder that the simple things in life is what matters. Not every day sakpa, sometimes enjoy yourself. Our next story is not so wholesome. Nigerian rapper Speed Darlington is not holding back. The controversial figure has just filed a 300 million naira lawsuit against the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, citing unlawful detention and claims of torture and mistreatment while in custody. Now, Speedy's legal troubles first began after singer Burna Boy filed a petition accusing him of defamation and cyber stalking. Now, despite a court order on December 23rd, 2024, instructing the release of all formal charges to be brought before a court, the rapper has remained in detention. His legal team alleged his rights have been grossly violated, sparking outrage among fans and human rights advocates, with the Federal High Court in Abuja setting January 13th for the hearing. All eyes are on Speedy right now, and this fight for him is clearly personal because he's not suing the police force as a collective. He is suing the IGP of police himself. Now, remember that what got Speedy Darlington into this brouhaha, if you will, in the first place is the fact that he made defamatory statements against Burna Boy. He alleged that he questioned Burna Boy's sexuality. And that's kind of a big deal for a Nigerian man, if you would agree. Now, Burna Boy was not having that and threw him in the pen, threw him in jail. Now, just last week, during the fight between Cubana Chief Priest and Burna Boy, Cubana Chief Priest said that just to spite Burna Boy, he would actually go as far as releasing Speedy Darlington from jail. And it makes us question why some people see the Nigerian police force as something to be bought at will. They think that they can detain people and arrest people and release people at will. And I think that right now is a really good time for the Nigerian police force to be exemplary in proving that nobody is above the law. I believe that if a court has said that Speed Darlington needs to be brought before them or be released at least, then that is what should happen. Truly, nobody should be above the law. He's asking for a lot of money, though, I will say. We're curious. Comment under our YouTube live stream and tell us what you would do if somebody spread such a vile rumor about you. Would you be as hot, as fiery as Burna Boy? We want to hear from you. We're going to take some sweet tweets now on social media. Let's see what people are saying about Speed Darlington. One user says, bring it on. It's now obvious that the police is not interested in obeying the court orders. True. There should be a big hammer in that regard. Nigeria is not a banana republic, period. Another user said, it's about time someone held them accountable. The Nigerian police seem to think they can do whatever they want without facing consequences. Speed Darlington has a right to defend himself, and I really hope he wins this case. Let's see if the law can actually work for the people it's supposed to protect. Like I said earlier on, comment on our YouTube live stream. What would you do if somebody spread a nasty rumor about you? For our next story, it's international news, and it's a sad day for the Achakpo crew, as Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has resigned, ending nearly a decade of leadership and party struggles and declining public support. It's a shame. Now, this marks a pivotal moment for Canada, especially in its relations with Nigeria. Under Trudeau, Canada's trade with Nigeria and Nigerians thrived. In 2023 alone, Canada imported over $2.23 billion in goods from Nigeria, a remarkable increase, and no doubt also imported several Nigerians. Achakpo community, I'm talking to you. As Canada moves forward, the question remains, will the next leader maintain these strong connections with Nigeria? Only time will tell. Now, Justin Trudeau, it's clear that he's more popular among foreigners than he is with Americans and Canadians alike, and that's unfortunate. During his tenure, he was very, very good to Nigerians, and he was very inclusive in his immigration policies. He maintained asylum seekers and refugee seekers. He maintained those traditions that Canada has always upheld. And he also introduced the express entry system, which made it easier for immigration workers and skilled students to come into the country. And so it's a shame that he's going to be out of power. Now, there are rumors, unfounded, and Trump hasn't responded yet, that America is planning to absorb Canada. Trump has been known to call Canada the 51st state, and he says that he might absorb Canada just to troll Trudeau or to improve protection from Russia and China and external forces. Let's see what people online are saying. Let's see what Justin Trudeau said, rather, in his tweet. He said, "I will always fight for this country and do what I believe is in the best interest of Canadians." He's still resilient, still fighting, still an honorable leader, and I can't wait to see what he does. Now, if you're planning on leaving Nigeria for Canada, now is probably not the right time. Our man is out of office. Well, that's it for Trending Now. As usual, finger on the pulse. See you next time.
Interesting that this might, it could go anyways for those who want to Achakpo, talking about Justin Trudeau's resignation. So let's keep our fingers crossed.
Keep our fingers crossed.
This might just be in the best interest of
Ibrahim
Nigerians.
wants to Achakpo. He has not told you guys.
He's looking suspicious, right?
I can't Achakpo at this time.
It's too late.
I'm a patriotic Nigerian.
I love that.
Yes.
Ibrahim, the day you Achakpo, I will remind you.
Don't let me see you at the airport.
Last year when I was in the UK, people were asking me why did I come back. This year, I mean, was it last year? Then 2 years ago I was in the UK. People were asking why did I come back. I said, why should I come back?
No, don't be an illegal immigrant. Be legal. So get your document.
Look at Anthony Joshua.
I didn't go there illegally.
I know. I'm saying that they're asking you why you returned. They would have made you an illegal document.
I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Olamide,
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.
Trending Now. Well, this is where we draw the curtains on the program for today. An interesting one we've had. Right. But let's let you know that the views and reactions of all our resource persons are theirs and have no connection with TVC News. Up next is